The Pufferfish and the Mystery of the Underwater Cave. Once upon a time, deep in the murky depths of the ocean, there lived a pufferfish named Bob. Bob was a regular pufferfish except for one thing: he was always asking questions. He had a passionate curiosity about the ocean, and he was never satisfied with just the surface knowledge. Bob's curiosity was often a source of amusement for his friends, the other creatures in the coral reef. He was often heard asking questions and wondering aloud about the mysterious underworlds that were said to exist beneath the ocean. His friends were enthralled listening to his theories, dreams, and speculations about all the secrets the ocean held. One day, Bob was swimming down a long, dark, and winding tunnel when, suddenly, he stumbled upon a large, hidden cave. He slowly and cautiously entered the cave and was amazed to discover a labyrinth of tunnels and pathways that seemed to go on forever. He was even more astonished when he noticed the walls of the caves were filled with colorful drawings and strange symbols. Bob was determined to find out what these drawings and symbols meant, so he set out to explore the mysterious cave and its secret passageways. As he swam through the dark tunnels and passageways, Bob found himself in many odd situations. For example, he came across a vast room filled with brightly colored jellyfish. Fortunately, he managed to avoid them and get through. He also encountered a huge ocean monster that was guarding an ancient door. But using his quick thinking, Bob was able to outwit the monster and get the door open. Further on, Bob encountered a room filled with thousands of bubbles. He quickly realized the bubbles were actually part of an ancient code which he had to figure out to get to the next room. Bob felt so privileged to be the one to discover this place and was determined to solve the mystery of the underwater cave. Then, after hours of exploration and deciphering ancient codes, Bob finally reached the heart of the cave, where he was welcomed by a beautiful merman. Bob recognized him as the keeper of the ancient knowledge, and he knew immediately that the merman would be able to answer all the questions that had been playing on his mind. The merman explained that this mysterious cave was more than an underwater kingdom; it was an ancient secret school. He explained that it had been used by the sea people for many centuries as a place of learning, research, and experimentation. The sea people had used the secrets they had discovered there to help shape their lives and the lives of all creatures in the ocean. Bob quickly realized that the sea people had left the secret school in order to protect their knowledge, and that the drawings he had seen on the walls were the secret knowledge that had been left behind. He also understood why the ocean monster had been guarding the ancient door: to protect the centuries of knowledge that lay within this hidden underwater cave. With this realization, Bob said farewell to the merman and swam off with newfound respect for the secrets the sea people had left behind. On his way back, Bob vowed to keep the secret of the underwater cave hidden from everyone and to share the ancient knowledge with only those who really deserved it. From that day forward, Bob was known as the Pufferfish of the ancient wisdom, and he was respected and admired throughout the underwater kingdom. He was no longer just a curious fish; he was now a respected teacher and a keeper of secrets. The moral of this story is that it pays to be curious and to explore the world around you. Sometimes, there are great advantages to discovering things that others have never seen and uncovering mysteries that have lain hidden for centuries. And, most importantly, if you find something special, keep it a secret and share it only with those who can appreciate it.